30 years ago, we launched a product called Alpha. Alpha was a large format point source system. And everybody loved it. It really quickly became an industry standard. And there's still piles and piles of it still out there making money for its owners, all this time later. But we thought it was time to renew it and give it a new lease of life. It was the right time to do it for a few reasons. One being everybody had been begging us to do it for a long time. Another reason being we wanted to address areas where you would have people doing ground stacks of line array where really isn't necessarily the solution or the right solution, but it's the solution that they had. People loved the simplicity of point source in that they could just throw it in, turn it on, and get working. So what we did was combined the benefits of line array with some of the practical benefits of point source. So we have like a hybrid of the two. So we have like a line source HF section, hybrid version, in a large format point source configuration. Component technology, design technologies all moved on since the original Alpha was born, and it was about leveraging those advancements and putting them into the new product. We didn't have the quality and the efficiency of the drivers that we do now back then. We didn't have some of the manufacturing techniques available then that we do now. So the HF section's pretty special actually. It's got an articulated waveguide on it that can actually be brought back inside the box, so you've got some vertical dispersion control there. In terms of who it's for all those people, for all those purposes where line array is not necessarily the best solution. There's lots of venues where if you're going to use a line array, you really ought to be flying it, but you can't because there's weight restrictions or there's just no rigging points. And it's those venues that you tend to see lots of big ground stack line arrays, which isn't necessarily, as I say, the right solution. What we've given is the benefits of line source with the practicalities of point source. So you could just roll it in, stack it up, turn it on, do your show.